Right, welcome back. What I'd like to do is just to take us through the Health and Safety Executive and Health and Safety Executive information. Now, you can find this online, okay, to be sure that you're up to date. But you'll see that this was the Health and Safety Signs and Signals Regulations 1996, but it was reprinted in 2015, okay? So I've checked today to see if there's any updates, but I could not see any, but I could have missed it. So please make sure that you have checked and checked for any changes which may have occurred, okay? Now all I'm going to do is to glance through this. I'm not going to go into this into any large depth because you can read it for yourselves, okay, quite clearly, okay? The guidance and regulations, this guidance is for employers and duty holders, etc., etc., okay? Again, here we have, okay, I made this extra large, okay. Let me just bring it up a little bit and then I'll modify accordingly, okay. It's to make reading easier, okay. That's the idea anyway, okay. And you can see you may reuse this information, etc., as you wish, okay. That's just contents. Okay, you can slow that down for yourselves. I don't really need to spend any large time on that. Okay, and here's your introduction. Okay, okay, and this is just for information only. Okay, okay. Just check, make sure I'm not missing anything on this side. Yes or no? I'm not missing anything on that side. It's good. Okay. And here we have what is a safety sign. Okay. And then here we have it. We can tell you this. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger so it's easier to read. You don't need to strain your eyes on it in any shape or form. Okay, that's what it's about. It's trying to make sure that information is. Hang on, have I gone overshot? Yes, we can come that way a bit. Okay, yep. Okay, let me just pan out. Okay, so we can get this full into view. Okay, and there we are. Okay. And again, I don't need to do a lot of straining on this. You can read this for yourselves at your leisure and convenience. Hang on, let me just take this down a little bit. Make sure we can get it into play to read. Make it readable and so we can make it easy to access. The idea here now is to make sure that you can read it for yourselves and that it is easy to read. It's not too much all in one go and it's not fine print. Okay. The idea being anyone should be able to read it basically. That's the idea. Okay. Let me just go back and make sure that we have caught this interview. Okay. Okay. Let me just drop it down a bit. Okay, I'm going to bring this size. Okay, once again. Okay, I'm going to stir it out for now. Okay, good. Now again here you don't need me to do a lot of talking, okay? I'm just providing you with some information which you should be able to find useful for yourselves, okay? Overall. And here are your colors. Table 1 safety sign colors, excluding fire safety signs, okay? Okay. Okay, let's go now. And now let's look at, take this for a moment. Prohibitory signs, okay? Prohibitory signs, okay? And here you have them. You can see what they are. I don't need to read them out to you. You can see them quite clearly, okay? You have your warning signs. Let me just go back to your warning signs, okay? General. Okay. Okay. Mandatory signs, okay? You must do, okay? That's mandatory, but that's what mandatory means. You must comply, okay? Let me just go back and make sure that we are well in. We got them all in view, okay? Okay. Okay. And here we have quite a few more, okay? That's for you to read through, okay? Remember, you can pause the video at your leisure so you can read the information, because you're going to have questions on this in regards to your health and safety work, okay? Because this plays a very large part in your course overall. and purely for information again. Okay. Okay, and just additional information again here. Okay. You can read this for yourself. You can pause it and read it for yourself at your leisure. Okay, so I'm not going to be taking a lot of time trying to read this out to you. Excuse me. My apologies. Sorry about that. Just going back to make sure I had caught everything in view. Okay. Just making sure. And that will be it. Thank you for your time. I hope you will find this information useful. Again, health and safety plays a very important part in everything that you do. Okay. Okay. And we're coming to close now, so bear with me. Okay. Remember, you can pause the information anywhere you like. Okay. And here we are. Okay. Pan back a bit so we can get the information in. Okay. And that will be it for me. Thank you for your time, and thanks to HSE as well. and you can look at references and other additional information at your leisure if you like. Okay, so I'm not going to take too long on that. Okay. Okay. And thank you for your time, and you have a good day. Bye bye.